Hello, my lovely Cancerians. Welcome or welcome back to Fire and Water. Your girl Empath Divine Intuitive here, and we're going to dive into your next 7 days timeless messages with your money and career. Make sure you take what resonates, and if you have not done so already, if you'd like to, look at my main platform. I did the same type of reading for your water element, okay? And you can also check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements on there, all right? Let's dive in. So first, we're going to pull out an energy representing you in the next 7 days, the energy you'll be in with your money. Then we're going to see what obstacles could be surrounding you with your money and career, and what obstacles are leaving, okay? So we have the Ten of Swords reversed here. What obstacles are surrounding and what's coming in. Page of Pentacles, okay. Cancerians, you have the Ten of Swords and it's reversed. This is actually good, okay? Because Ten of Swords is a really hard card here, okay? Usually when the Ten of Swords is around in your life here, and if this is happening with your finances and resources, that means that there's like problems after problems, blockages after blockages here. But that is being removed here. You know, I feel like there has been some attacks with your finances here. I feel like there has been psychic attacks. I feel like there has been blockages on your money and career here. I feel like there has been people that's been preying on your downfall. I also feel like there even has been people that have been using you for your money here. You know, I don't know, this is going to be for a particular Cancerian here, but I feel like there was someone that you kind of relied on to look out for you when it came into for a job here. They were supposed to put in a good word for you, but instead they did the total opposite here. So they literally stabbed you in your back about that. And, you know, I feel like you were upset about it, but you're like, you know what? I'm glad I found out the truth. Now the truth sets me free, and now I know that this person is someone I can't call a friend or family. Okay, that's going to be particular for a certain person. So maybe in the next 7 days you actually find out this truth here. Okay, but I feel like with this Ten of Swords here, I feel like there has been a lot of catastrophic, because I can't even get the word out what I'm trying to say. Catastrophic. And I know somebody gonna try to sound it out for me in the comment section. Don't do that. Okay, but anyway, no, but I feel like there has been a lot of major chaos here, like I said, and blockages with the money here. I feel like every time when you feel like you're climbing up, you get knocked back down here. So I do feel like there is going to be resolution with that. There's going to be answers for that, and I feel like there's going to be change here. I love that the Ten of Swords is reversing your energy here, because I definitely feel like you're no longer sitting, okay? Because usually if you look in traditional Ten of Swords and traditional tarot cards here, you will usually see that there is a man laying on the ground here, and he has the swords looking like they're all the way in his back. In reality, they're not. So it's this energy of you feel like you can't get up, you can't recover from what you lost here. But in reality, with this being reversed here, Cancerians, this is a powerful move for you guys here. You're like an emperor in this energy, because you're not going to lay here in your losses. So let's just say for some of you, you lost a job here. Or let's say for some of you, you know, you got let go of a job here, or you had high hopes about a job here and you didn't get it. Or you invested into something and you lost something. And you're like, you know what, I don't want to be in my sorrows anymore. You know, I want to get the hell up here, and I'm going to, you know, pivot in the right direction. You know, perhaps some of you Cancerians have been in a financial drought, have been in a financial dump, and you've been stressed out for the last year or the last 10 weeks or whatever. But I feel like in the next 7 days, you're like, no more. I don't want to be victim anymore. No, I don't want to be like this anymore. I'm going to take a physical move here. But I do feel like, you know, you are going to recover. You are in this energy of bouncing back and moving forward here. Okay, so that's really powerful for you. I love that. I feel like it's like this energy of the Ten of Swords is more so Cancerians. You're taking the swords out of your back anymore, like out of your back now. You're like, you know what? I'm not going to stay in a stuck energy anymore. I'm not going to let my temporarily struggles and temporarily financial struggles. I feel like this read is not only just your finances here, Cancerians. I feel like this is how you're really looking at your life here. And I feel like you are changing your belief system and your limited belief system. You're not putting any more limited belief systems on your finances and your goals and what you can have happen. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like I'm feeling this energy, millionaire status, millionaire mindset. And that's how you're coming at it. Like, when somebody hears like, I'm a millionaire, right? You know, sometimes the first thing people think, like, you either came into money to become that millionaire, or maybe you won the lottery or something. But people don't realize there's multiple ways how you can make $1 million. So I feel like you're like changing that mindset here, which is really powerful here. And this is what's removing those blockages. So again, with your blockages that is surrounding you, possibly in the next 7 days, you have the Seven of Pentacles reversed. Now again, Seven of Pentacles talks about personal growth here, and it also talks about setting the seeds and the foundation for something. But if you look at this reverse, this is kind of showing like, you know, maybe there was something you was working towards holes too, Cancerians, and you had high energy in holes too, and you planted your seeds here, and there's not a lot of growth, there's not a lot of movement. So what do? Now you're gonna have to move it in a different direction so that the crop can grow, right? So I feel like talking about this with your finances here, it's like, okay, I've been trying this for the last year or the last few years here, and it didn't work. Okay, but I can't just sit in this sorrow here. Like if you look at her energy, she just looks like, I don't know. She doesn't look happy, right? So it's like, no, now I have to make a kind of move here. Now I have to, start another plan here. Now I have to, do something else here. So I do feel like you're pivoting things in a different direction. I just really feel this energy, you're not sitting, because Cancerians, you will have that energy of staying stuck on past failures, okay? And this the thing is you didn't fail. It's like you're going to learn from it. So I feel like you're learning from this now. So again, I feel like in the next 7 days here, you're kind of like in this. I mean, I'm surprised that the Emperor and the Empress didn't come out for you guys here, but I feel like the energy more so you will be in here. It's like, okay, how can I, my stomach growling if you can hear it, how can I move forward from this, okay? Because I feel like these blockages and these struggles has something that has been on you for a very long time here. So what's coming in over that Seven of Pentacles is the Page of Pentacles. Love it. I feel like you guys in the next 7 days is doing a lot of researching here. I feel like you guys are researching, you're brainstorming here. You're like, okay, how can I bring in money? How can I make more money? What can I do to change to get my seeds to grow here? And I do feel there is a lot of financial growth in your energy here because you are making moves here. Now, also the Page of Pentacles also speaks about opportunities. So yes, the next 7 days for a good amount of you Cancerians could be opportunity. Someone could be wanting to hire you. Someone could be wanting you to work alongside them. There is change here. But again, I feel like it's all coming from your energy. With you no longer being in this kind of like rut, a victim energy, a sorrow energy here, and putting yourself down here. You're like, I gotta get myself up. I gotta move on. I can't stay stuck in the coulda, shoulda, woulda's, how, why, and then now you're changing it, right? Instead of you saying, why didn't this happen, or why didn't I make this, why, it's like you're not in that energy. It's more so like, okay, how can I do this? How can I move forward here? And this was actually bringing change here. So this is actually really big, big moves here that is coming in. So let's give you an overall money and career message here. Look at that opportunity. Look, and we even have moving on up here. See, so it says new job opportunities, change your workplace or business trip. Change is coming just in time here. I love that. See, it's like there's going to be a big change with your money and career here. And again, I think it's all because, it's because of your mindset here. It's like you're changing your money mindset here. You're changing your physical mindset. You're just changing everything about yourself here. It's like, no, I'm not going to stay stuck in my sorrows. I'm not going to be in this energy and feel like nothing's going to change for me. I'm always going to be broke. I'm not going to have this and that. It's like you're changing it, and this is what's bringing in opportunity. And you do have the Page of Pentacles. So again, I feel like for some of you, you're going to realize like, okay, there could have been something you could have been working on for the last year. And okay, maybe that didn't pan out, but what do you learn from that? What do you learn from that when you were working on? What can you do different this time around, And I do feel there's something better that's going to come in opposed to what you originally were going to work on. Maybe some of you are going to be getting a work from home opportunity. Maybe some of you are deciding to go into IT, maybe some of you are deciding to do that now. Or, I just really feel like some of you are deciding like, I'm going to make a different change here. And change is better. And, Cancerians, I don't want you to feel bad about whatever changes that you're going to make for yourself here, because I feel like with this Ten of Swords, that was once the energy you guys were in. I feel like you guys were feeling like you were a failure, thinking about, damn it, I have my heart set on this to do this. I put all my time and energy into this. I planted the seed for this, but it did not grow. But you have to sometimes take away from that and just be like, okay, but what did I learn? Who did I become in this process while this was going on? And I feel like that will give you the confidence and motivation to keep moving on to the next level here. But yeah, definitely do feel, guys, and the next 7 days is going to be a big pivot here. There's going to be something that's going to come in, okay, with this opportunity here, with the Page of Pentacles here. And I feel like the researching is probably going to be you guys on the computer researching, getting your resumes out, just making a lot of moves here, and then boom, you find something, that how can I say this? It overrides, what you once was investing your all into, because I feel, Cancerians, a lot of you were putting a lot of time and energy about something that you were trying to make happen and it didn't happen, and you were in that depressive energy for a long time, but you're getting yourself out of that. Definitely, I feel the energy for you is that you are going to get out of this financial depression state. You are going to get out of this blockage state here. And mentally, I feel too, you know, of course physically, but it's physically, mentally, and financially, there will definitely be a change here. So that's really big here. Like I said, I feel like the Emperor and the Empress and even your energy Chariot should have been out in this energy here too, because that's that like big powerful confidence move you guys are going to be making for yourself here. Okay, beautiful read, Cancerians. I hope that summer all has resonated for you. Highest good. I do appreciate your support here on the platform. All I ask is that you get these videos a thumbs up and share them. Hit the bell button for your convenience. And if you feel like, hey, I want to dive in a little bit more personal with my own energy to see what's going on with my money and career and how you can get financial guidance and do divination of that sort, look in the description box and community tab for that information to see how to go about that. And I will catch you guys another time. Stay safe, stay blessed.